What character are you in the movie of your story? What is up, alienARMy? I am Oculus, the alien next door, purveyor of esoteric lore. And on this channel, we discuss everything out of this world. Today's topic, we are going to be talking a little bit in a metaphor.
Of course, of course.
And we are going to be discussing what character do you identify within the story of your life experience. This has a lot to do with things that present themselves to us in our reality co-creation, because how we are seeing ourselves, what that inner storyline has going on inside is going to always present itself to us in the outer realm experience. And
you're a conscious creator.
I'm a conscious creator.
We all know that everything that we have going on inside is reflected to us right back from the outside. There is no separation. In a metaphorical context, because it's my motherfucking channel and I
fucking love metaphors,
we are going to look at your physical realm life experience as a movie. So what genre is the movie that you are starring in right now? Think of a genre, any genre. This is going to typically describe how you view your life experiences. It's everything that has culminated into this one moment. It is past perceptions that are perhaps being stored within you still. It's future projections that you are aspiring to attain to. All of that in a conglomeration. If you want to think of the past, the present, the future, all going on now. Right now, your life story is very telling. It tells where you came from energetically, and it also indicates where you are moving towards energetically. So what genre would the movie of your life experience be right now?
I give you a minute.
Alright, so whatever your genre is, and I'm not going to name any because you have that going on within yourself, I don't need to say anything. Think of that genre. Does that describe your state of being? State of being meaning how you predominantly look at things that are occurring in your life experience. There are many different genres to choose from, and when you choose the genre that resonates the most with you, let's narrow it down to one. It could be a whole multitude of them, but let's just pick one that resonates the most, at least where you're at right now. Because if you come back to this video in 6 months, you might change that genre, you see. So the genre is only going to be applicable in the moment. And that is the easiest way that you can tell what your general disposition is, what your general state of being is. And your general state of being is, as I mentioned, a culmination of things prior, of things yet to arrive, where you are now. All of that is your state of being right now. If it's a movie genre that you don't much care for, then you need to work on changing it to the genre that you wish to be starring in that feature film, you as the main character. So you as the main character, if you love the genre you're in right now, then that is a great indicator that things in your experience are flowing effortlessly, because if you're enjoying it, then that means that you are doing something right. Because a lot of individuals might have a genre going on where they think that their life experience is XYZ, whatever it may be for them, but they don't like it. Now, if you are one of the individuals that is not pleased with the genre that you chose when I asked you this question, then what you need to do is think of your ideal movie genre that you would like to star in as the main character in your 3D realm experience.
If you need a moment to choose that, feel free to do so.
So, how do you get from the undesirable genre to the genre that you want? Well, You are the character. So if we want to break it down into another level of a metaphor, because
Why the fuck not? Isn't this why we're here?
then you can take a moment, no matter if you like the genre of your movie, if you don't want the genre of your movie to continue perpetuating itself, it doesn't matter. For both of these instances, who are you as the main figure, as the star, as the superstar? That's right. You, as the superstar in your genre of movie, who are you? This is another indicator of your state of being. Are you someone who perseveres? Are you someone who gives up? What would your archetype be as the main figure in the genre of your life movie? That is going to show you how you graduate into perhaps a better genre that you have going on, or a more synchronistic, more fast-moving genre. Even if you like the genre you're in right now, if you like the timeline you're in right now, the better it gets, the better it gets. Who are you as the superstar in that movie genre? That's how you get to the next step. If you are displeased with the genre of movie that you feel is playing out in your life right now, how are you viewing yourself as a character? Are you someone who is easily swayed by the past? Are you someone who is easily motivated by the future? Think of the archetype of the character that is you, because right now, in this now moment, that is the first step how you are going to proceed and progress along your journey into the timeline, into the movie genre that you desire. So you have to look at where you are now, that movie genre, and who you are as the leading role in that movie. Who are you? Are you someone who is a Superman? Are you someone who is an underdog? There are so many different archetypes for you to choose from, but however you see yourself in this moment, let's take this motherfucker that you see yourself as, that archetype. Now, what is the next step of the evolution of that archetype? So we're gonna think of it in terms of like,
We're gonna play a little fucking game.
so if you want to think of it as like a fantasy type of thing, what would the next step be? Even Superman can have another level where kryptonite don't bother a motherfucker. Do you know what I'm saying? You are always spiraling upward. Whoever the fuck you see yourself as now, the next level that you can conjure in your mind of that archetype is how you progress into more desired movie genres, more wonderful plot twists, more wonderful synchronicities, more wonderful miracles in that genre of movie. You take a look at yourself. Your state of being is how you are seeing the world around you, what genre movie that was. That's indicative of your state of being, of how you're seeing your surroundings. The character is how you view yourself in those surroundings. This is a very easy way for you to check in with yourself, and it doesn't mean that your genre and your caricature is going to remain the same. It might change, it might vary from day to day, but if you want to view yourself as every day you check in, you say, how am I seeing my genre of movie today? How am I viewing myself today? What is the next step above the level that you are at? And that is how you continually move forward and make progress. And then you have synchronicities, and you have instantaneous manifestation, and you have all these things that others might look at and scoff at and be like, that's not real. But you know it's real because you know magic is real, because you are the motherfucking magician, creating with the universe that which you desire to see in front of you. What story do you identify as? What character do you identify as? It might be different in different areas of your life. You might feel like a superhero in your career, and you might think your career sector is XYZ type of genre, but your relations with your siblings, you might feel like a different type of caricature, and that sector of your experience might be a different type of movie genre, because all of the facets, even though everything is all connected, sometimes in the physical realm domain there can be one area that seems to be doing better than another area. So it's advisable, as conveyed to me, to check in with your yourself in all your different sectors, because the more you improve the other sectors, and let's say your career's taking off, what you want to improve your relationship with your siblings, let's just say, then you know what, that's the area that you focus on. And as you become more evolved and inclined to be on a happier timeline there as a more grandiose superhero in that sector, your energy is going to elevate as a whole, and then your career sector is going to experience a boost as well, because they're all part of your energetic field, right? Like everything that's going on with you is all connected to you. You are the common denominator. But as you allow each of your areas in your experience to progress to the timeline, to the caricature that is desired by you, the more the other areas are going to improve as well. So of your experience that might be doing better and how you see yourself there, maybe incorporate, you're a Superman in your fucking career, so be a Superman with your fucking siblings. Like ain't nothing phasing you. You in some fucking tidy whities and a cape flying around, and you got this shit down pat. You know what I mean? And you flying around and ain't nothing bother you, right? Like you fucking Superman. So that's what I have for you today in regards to a quick check-in with your state of being. I am Oculus, the alien next door. We will chit-chat again soon.